Hello, welcome to this video. So we have just finished learning about the stack data structure. Now we are gonna learn about the queue data structure. So what does a queue data structure do? So a queue data structure is simply an ordered list of data, just like an array, but it has some special functionalities associated with it. So, a queue is an ordered list of elements where an element is inserted at the end of the queue and is removed from the front of the queue. So, just like a real world queue or a line. Unlike a stack which works based on the last in first out LIFO or first in last out principle, a queue is based on first in first out FIFO principle. So, you can see here in the real world example, this is a queue. Okay, so this is the back of the queue, this is the front of the queue. The person that enters first in the queue will be the one to leave the queue first. Okay, and if we want to add some person to the queue, the person will be added to the end of the queue or the back of the queue. Okay, so these are the functionalities of queues. Now let's see the terms used in queue. So enqueue is adding to a queue. Enqueue means adding something to the queue. So whenever we add something to the back of the queue, this operation is known as enqueue, or this function is known as enqueue. Similarly, dequeue is removing from the queue. So dequeue will be operated at the front. Okay, so whenever we want to remove any item or any person from the queue, we will remove that item or person from the queue front. Okay, so this lady was the first to come in the queue, so this lady would be the first to go out of the queue. Similarly, front and back. Front is the first element of the queue and back is the last element of the queue. Now let's see the first in first out methodology. So similarly, NQ is adding any element to the back of the queue and DQ is removing from the front of the queue. Now in the next lecture we will study how to implement queue using JavaScript arrays. Okay, so see you in the next lecture. If you have any doubt regarding the concepts in queue, do let me know in the comments, and you can follow our Instagram page. I have put the link in the description to get more updates.